the videos whatsoever. I wanted to jump on because I want to share a couple of my absolute favorite discoveries, I guess you could say. The first thing I want to show you is a product I found. It's the Ardell Touch of Color. Okay, yeah, I'm 42. I get my roots colored about every 4 weeks. Such a pain in the ass. It's very time consuming. My schedule is always all over the place and it's driving me crazy because I've been wearing my hair up. So the most of my gray hair, which I'm gonna share because I'm gonna show you a product that I'm gonna try tomorrow or the next day after to see how it works. But I have gray hair here. It's a bit spread out. I mean, it's all on the top of my head, like in the front, as you can see here. If I'm doing any type of, you know, updo or anything like that, it's gonna show. Always when I part it on the sides, it's not as bad, but I've been wearing it up a lot. So even if you like can see here, like there's not a lot. There's like a couple here, but I have like none in the back as much on the bottom. Like I've got one there. This is something that I wanted to try because I really like the applicator. It is a comb and it's a bit wide. It's three prongs and it's a twist. I think I got it for like $11. So you twist it up. I'm basically just gonna show you here how I start. I'm gonna look in my mirror really quick because I don't want to get a lot. I only twisted it up to the ends of the prongs. What I found the most interesting about this one, it's not a product for the scalp. As you can see, it has a little bit of a sheen to it, but not like anything. I like that it's not like super dry looking or like super matte, because I'd rather my hair look a little shiny than completely dry. I'm obviously brushing it on the scalp, and I think it's kind of gonna create a little bit of a shadow, but it's not like saturating my scalp, which I've tried using eyeshadow and it looks so weird. It's just not my thing. There are certain things that I prefer to look more natural. Obviously, nobody's gonna wear their eyeliner and eyebrows like this all the time. So as you can see, it kind of clumped a little bit, but the second you comb it, it goes right into the hair. And I'm not trying to do like all of it. I'm just trying to do things that I think are gonna poke out. So it's creating a really nice shadow effect instead of making it look like I have makeup in my hair. I think it's been a year, a little over a year now, and I think I did my very first video. It was for a blow dryer. I was looking at that video and I remember pulling my hair. I had new growth because my hair had fallen out, and now it is all grown back and then some. So I just put a curling iron at the ends on this for the style that I'm gonna do. None of this is gonna show. I'm gonna do a half up, half down. I'm so grateful. It's just really, it's heavy and I haven't cut it. I've got it trimmed a couple times, so I tried to do it, I didn't try to, but I did it straight at one point and it was so crooked. I don't want to cut it because as you can see, like my ends, they're not damaged or dry, they're just, it's uneven. This ponytail, like, thank God. Okay, so I have my section. I didn't want to do a very thick ponytail for the top. I'm actually putting my extensions in, so that's why I'm leaving so much on the bottom, and I didn't really care how it curled. So this definitely cover. It doesn't have to be perfect because my hair is going to be covering it, but as you can see, just to have the super starkness of that piece. I can see my hair. Find ones that don't irritate my scalp. And Tresemme definitely doesn't, but it gets a little dry. I really don't like that. So this is Bio Silk Therapy Finishing Spray Natural Hold, but it's supposed to give a little bit of shine, but guess what? $6. Where did I get this? TJ Maxx. I was supposed to try this a little bit sooner so that if I liked it, I would just go and buy the rest of the stock, which is what I did with the Kenra. I think I bought like 6 bottles. Those were a little bit more expensive. Those were like 8 more expensive. I mean, they were $8 a bottle, but it is literally my favorite, and they discontinued it. They don't make it. I haven't tried any of their other ones to see if they are the same. So I'm gonna show you my hands in a sec, because this does happen after you're applying it. I've been using such a small amount. That's why I think I have to keep doing it over and over. Trying to be efficient because I have to wash my hair tomorrow, because I am gonna use my own box hair dye when it comes in the mail, either tomorrow or the day after, but it's the one from IGK, so definitely stay tuned for that. I'm gonna do the whole process. I hate coloring my own hair, but it saves me a lot of time. Believe it or not, I used to always do my own roots. I used to use like professional stuff. So I used to use Pravana, and it was fierce. But I don't really want to use that type of color anymore, because now I'm having to do this crap every 4 weeks. Remember? Yay, half up, half down, super cute. But I'm gonna go and put my extensions in later, because I have a ponytail, which you all know I like. Wait, that's not even gray hair, it's just shiny. Okay, so unless you're staring at my head like that, you're not gonna be, okay, let me turn this light off, hold on. There, oh jeez, okay. Sorry, I have an overhead light. Maybe it's not so good for this particular hair demonstration. Good to know. I'll do that for my next stuff. All right, so that's that. Now, hands. This is what I was gonna show you from kind of rubbing it. Not a big deal, because it washes right off. But I'm gonna come right back after I wash my hands, and I wanna show you my next fave. I know, I mean, listen, I'm not showing you, I'm not recreating the wheel. I'm literally just showing you the products that work for me and how I use them and what I think about them. I'll be right back. Next product. I am crazy with my lashes. You guys know that. I have to have my lashes, and I absolutely love using the Lashify lashes on myself. It's just, it's a little time consuming, and I can't sleep on my face or like if I sleep on my side, I have to like fold my pillow so that like this part of my face is like off. So I gotta like tuck it and like lay like that. That's how I sleep. I don't sleep on my back. I'm a side sleeper, but I do it successfully. But I'll think about it, and I already have insomnia, so to worry about my lashes, I'm like, okay, never mind. I need to sleep well tonight. So I do wear the strips. What I hate about the strips is they look a little too natural for the makeup that I do on myself. There's either not enough volume or not enough length. I literally just found the best combination that I love. Kiss is one of my favorite lash brands. I got a whole drawer full just because I'm like, oh, these look pretty. These look like they'd work. I'm so happy with this. What I've had to do that's worked for me is stack. I double stack. So these are the Bombshell Kiss lashes. Now this one came in a 4-pack. I got it at Ulta. I think they're like 15 bucks. So what I've done is I've double stacked. So this is actually 2 paired on top of each other. So as you can see, I used 2 and then there's 2 here. Been using them, I don't know, for like 3 weeks now. I've already put my glue. I use the Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive, the dark tone, because I don't want it to show. So sometimes the clear one, it'll kind of show a little bit of a texture. I can't remember. I don't like it though. I like this one better because I wear such black eyeliner. They do dry really fast, but I always find something to do once I put this on because I don't want it slipping. I don't want it sliding around. I don't want to worry about it after I put it on. So I'm just kind of air drying it. You don't want to blow on your lashes, especially other clients. It's just a habit that I've been able to do. I remember 99.9% of the time not to do it to myself, but you don't want to spit. I mean, it's your eye, come on. My eyes are not the same. I do my makeup in a very specific way to make them look more even. So I've showed you guys before. With the ponytail, of course, it's pulling my forehead back and bringing my eyes up, so you can't tell as much, but yeah, I always have to do this liner thinner, this one thicker, and then as you can see there's a crease there, so I have to kind of go above that to make it look more symmetric. When I do my lashes, I always start from the inner corner. So I'm gonna just look in my mirror real quick. I'm setting it and pressing it down, making sure that it's flat and even. And the glue is pretty dry, so it's not sliding. It's gonna dry pretty quick onto my skin. Now, what I did is I have a space here, so I glued them higher than my lash line, so a pretty significant amount. So I'm pretty much following the line of my liner towards the top of it. Oh, that's not sitting right. Okay, give me 1 second. Maybe I let my glue dry a little too long. So if there's any extra glue, I just use the other side of my tweezer and I just rub it off. So I didn't go as high as I thought I was. That's not how high I normally do it, but actually I do usually go a little higher, but that's okay. I don't care, it's not a big deal. I'm just basically showing you. Holy smokes, I hope this one isn't too dry. I usually get these right. symmetrically in the inner corner. Hopefully I did today. Just check. Okay, that's flat. So I just press them and move them and make sure that they're in the right spot. So this is how I achieve that super brought up cat eye. Because what happens is, especially with this type of an eyeliner, if I brought it all the way down to the corner, the lashes would go like that, okay? And that's not how that's supposed to look. So even though I have a space there, if you wanted to, you could get like a super dark black liquid liner, because this is a pencil, and make it more intense, but I feel like the shadow is enough. Sometimes I'll put mascara on my real lashes just to kind of create more unison, but I prefer this is really light, like it doesn't bother me, I don't feel it as much, especially because it's not all the way on my lash line. The only part that's mostly on my lash line is up to about here, about halfway, or not even. I gotta fix that. I took off some of that, but as you can see, you're gonna get that really lifted, open, slanted look. So, yeah, hairspray, now that I'm feeling it, it's a little stronger than the Kenra. Oh, sugar, why did I touch that? But I think it's good. It's definitely worth the $6. And I like the way it feels better than the Tresemme. Now, the shine, I don't know if it has a lot of shine, but I'll work with it another time. So yeah, this is me, a little extra shiny right now. So I always just kind of go over my makeup. There's nothing really on this brush except a little bit of not old, but previously used HD powder from Makeup Forever. And then I didn't used to love this powder, but it is literally the only one that works on top of the NARS, which is this one, the Soft Matte Complete Foundation, because it's full coverage. So you can't put a foundation powder on top of this, or any powder with color really, because like the MAC, I'll use the MAC Studio Fix with a little bit of the Studio Fix powder if I want a little bit more coverage, but obviously it's a lot more heavy. This isn't necessarily more natural, it's just a different effect. It's a little bit less products on my face, and you know, if anyone knows the HD powder, it's very, very light. So yeah, just, you know, I always like to try to keep my healthy glow, because the older you get, the more dry your skin gets. So, you know, to kind of keep a little bit of that sheen, healthy, youthful look. Anyway, so two of my things, my Kiss Lashes in Bombshell and the Ardell Touch of Color. And I'm pretty sure you can probably get it at any of the pharmacies. I got it at Sally's, so good deal. Thanks for watching. I'll be back to show the hair dye of me covering my own